Welcome to the Dan Stevens Show with Dylan McDonough.
Hello. Clean my glass. Hello.
How are you, Dylan?
I'm fine.
Alright, storm names. What are you saying?
What am I saying? Storm names?
Yeah, what do you think of people naming storms? Not people, the government and
we've just gone
the media.
very American. And everything's an orange warning. In the past, it used to just be a storm, and they're like, no, now there's more storms. There's not. There's the same amount of storms.
It's just... I think they've changed the definition of a storm, have they?
Have they?
Well, I would imagine so. It's just the way they operate.
Right, okay.
Because...
They. Straight into
Oh, well, look, I mean...
They are out to get us.
I looked at Billy, long-time listener.
Billy. How are you, Billy?
Left a comment on Spotify.
Oh, did he?
Saying, Dan, Ted Kaczynski, Stevens, uploading, ...
Oh, right, yeah. I tried listening to your man. What's his name? The book you read.
David Icke.
The podcast you gave me? No, not for me.
No.
Switched off. Tuned out.
Too ridiculous.
I think he probably had some form of psychotic break.
I was thinking the same.
Yeah. He had his because like his ideas aren't bad, right? He's looking at the world and there's a lot of truth in them, but he's just linked them into a weird reptilian world, which I think is where the psychotic break is. He sees the world maybe as it is, but because it's so complex and disorientating, not knowing the truth, we put realities onto it so that we can better understand it, I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Does that
absolutely.
make sense?
It's like a coping mechanism.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for the lack of knowing. It's like trying to get control of something that you can't control.
Exactly. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. That's what I think, anyway.
I think that's why I like it.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, because because I like it, I like something.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I'm a vehement believer in it. I just
Right,
feel like that's
okay.
cool. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I like
I
what
get
he's
you, I
saying.
get
I
you, I
like
get you.
the way he thinks.
Yeah. No, I understand that. Yeah. I
Whereas
suppose a lot of
I don't-
great thinkers had lost their mind.
I think with lost their mind.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? As in they've lost touch
I think
with the basis of reality that is shared by most people.
I think you could be talking about the majority of the general public there. If you're talking about people losing their minds.
But I think that the majority of the general... Well, maybe now it's different because of the internet is fucking us all up, right?
Literally, yeah.
But I think that... Okay, I have ADHD, right? As I like to say, type 1, right? So in the 80s, they were in Ireland, when it was still a third world country, they were trying to medicate me. Because they're like, this guy is hyper, right? And I remember saying to my friend who's a PhD in psychology, and I said to her, I was like, it was fucking unfair, man, because I was in school and no one fucking paid attention to me. They just gave me drugs and put me in class with everyone else. Why didn't they try? And she goes, yeah, but you have to serve the majority. And I was like, fuck you fucking... But as I went back and I thought about it, I was like, oh, she's right, you know? So the majority of people think a certain way.
Well, that's influenced by the news. That's why they think.
But
that
even
way.
before the news was there, we would have all had a certain way of being. People generally work in a certain standard of thinking. Yeah, they do across the board.
Well, give me an example of before the news.
Well, I don't know.
An idea that was
the news.
before the news that was.
Well, religion.
Yeah.
Yeah. In societies, we usually fall into a certain sort of category. Now, of course, there was different categories in different little villages or whatever, and now it's just more across the board where there's more people thinking in the same way, you know. It's the same as we were talking about before. There's a bell curve, and in the middle, majority of people are here, and then on the outskirts are the outliers, the people who think slightly different.
Right.
Yeah. And I think that's just with everything. There's people who are in the majority, and then people who are on the outside who think slightly different. We have to cater for the majority a lot of the times. Now, what I find is that because there are so many people now, the pockets of groups that are the minority are actually quite large. And I think that, I was thinking about this the other day, I think that's why there's so much disorder in the world.
Well, I think it's down to access to information as well, and the truth.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But what is the truth?
Well, the truth is video camera.
No, but what is the truth? Like, what truth?
Well, name it. I don't know. You have to name a topic. This is the... I don't like anti-specificism.
Okay.
Like when people talk in broad terms and paint things, and it's
Okay.
very confusing. It's like the thing I was looking up about. I when I hear storms getting named, like
Yeah.
and I looked it up. I was like,
Yeah.
I want to understand this, like,
Okay.
because I am naturally a cynic.
Okay.
So I'm like, I want to get the other side of this, and I'm like, why is that happening now? Like, why does every storm have a name, and why is there now more storms? What constitutes a storm? Is it a storm? Even storms that haven't happened yet, they're coming, and then they don't happen sometimes. So it's like a storm is just something that the media says is a storm,
Yeah. In
and
order
then
to
we
generate
then
something.
expect a storm.
But
You
then
know.
a storm doesn't come. Yeah,
Sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then sometimes it's just a little bit of rain. Sometimes it is bad, but the narrative is controlled
Yeah.
by what the media tells you.
Yes.
And
Okay.
so that's the lens that people view the world through.
Okay.
And
Do you, just as a question, do you think we might get stuck in always coming to talking about the news and the media controlling our mind and it just being the same topic we talk about all
they're
the time?
generalising again.
What?
Controlling my mind.
No,
I think it's quite the opposite.
No, I do think that because we are talking about the media now every time
Yeah.
we get into these
Well,
discussions.
when you're looking at people that are
Yeah.
on their phone like this,
Yeah.
like what percentage of people are
Okay, so what do you
above
want,
8 hours a day on their phone?
what
would
do you
say?
want to do about it?
Talk about it.
Okay.
I think talking about it is
Okay.
very important.
Okay.
And a lot of things aren't talked about enough. Sides of arguments aren't talked about enough. A lot of viewpoints are not talked about enough on the big platforms that are government funded, which the government keeps them. So we pay for these to be to survive. The majority of people watch and consume it, and then it comes back to us. Then we cycle through the lens of the people that are controlling that organization. So that's what makes me question things, you know. And some things it's valuable. I don't doubt the value of having news or information given to us that's important. It's just the lens. I'd always be conscious of who wrote that.
Just another person.
They could have a totally different life experience. Everybody does have a totally different life experience, but I think it's important to know the life view that the person has that's producing the information to the masses. Like someone who's university educated that never worked on a building site has a lot different of a viewpoint to me.
Yeah.
But someone that works on a building site is never gonna work in the industry of. They don't study for it. They don't.
Yeah.
You know. But they have to consume it the same as everyone else.
But they don't have to.
Well, they probably question it
Yeah.
because they're not in that. You know, I'm just saying the kind of dismissive mentality towards. Well, they get called fringes and anti this and anti that and deniers of stuff, whereas it's just questioning.
Yeah.
All it is questions.
Well, you
know.
see, there's this like defense of this thing,
Yeah,
you know.
there
It's
is,
really
yeah.
quite visceral, you know. But it's
Yeah.
like,
Well, I think that's
You see,
okay.
for me, I'm like,
I think we need more of that.
well, I don't. For me, it's a little bit of anger, but it's also a little bit of me going like, if the way I would look at it is, we are individuals, and if we work to help each individual, helping the next person next to us have a better view and idea of life, then that will influence the next person and it'll move out. But everyone seems to want to be tackling the whole world.
Yeah.
They were like, I gotta fix the big problems. I gotta go out and protest against the wars
Who said
all
that?
over the world. No, this is my view.
You're
of-
generalising again of a certain demographic of people.
all different types of demographics of people. This is what I'm saying. In general, with people at the moment, there is a large portion of the world that seems to be running out. And this is my viewpoint
Yeah,
on how
of
we
course.
could fix these problems instead of just going out and trying to change things en masse. That if each individual stopped worrying about the en masse thing and started worrying about the little communities just around them, then that in turn would make everything healthier and spread outwards.
Yeah.
But everyone seems to be going, look at all of these problems. What do we do about all of
Yeah.
this? Instead of
Well-
going, well, what about my neighbour? How do I pop into them and bring them something? You know? And I feel that if we were to narrow it down into little sort of sections like that, then we'd stand a better chance.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. But for me personally, it's not. pre-2019.
You're bleeding.
Only a little bit. I just sucked it off. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Are you allowed
You
to
just
do that?
sucked yourself off, did you? Sorry, I have to. Comedy. You can't get away with that now.
I think for me, the only reason why I get a bit passionate about these things sometimes is because, first of all, it was when I didn't give a shit about politics or politicians or anything. I never had to worry about it. I never was showed any kind of care for the news or whatever. I could watch it, I could not watch it. But then it was when when I started seeing it play out in real time, what they were saying on the news. Then people start acting like that. That was when I kind of went, what is going on here? That's very powerful, you know. And also with the climate thing, I hear it's changed my parents' discourse, and I think COVID as well has changed my parents' view on life. They're ultra safety now, and I mean it's good to be safe, but it's all about safety now. They're extremely risk averse in general. I think it did something to people where it really got into their core to be so risk averse and like took the fun. I don't know. There's a certain level of risk I think that we should take in life to have fun, you know. But yeah, it was only when I saw things playing out in my. It's like I'd see it in real life, and then I'd look at the news and go, "Oh, right." It wasn't the other way around. All of a sudden, it was like RTE would say something, or whatever. I wouldn't have known anything about it, but I'd hear phraseology, and I see people acting a certain way. Then I'd be like, "Why is?" I was being ignorant at the time because I wasn't watching the news or I didn't follow current events, but I'd see it in person, and then I'd check the news and I'd be like, oh wow, so that's why people are acting like that now, you know. And that was kind of jarring for me. I was like, I didn't know that like information, it would be, you're actually right about religion back in the day when you mentioned it does just spread around, doesn't it?
There'll always be something like that.
Yeah,
that's just the human condition, I think.
Yeah.
So I'll be honest, like I'm bored of having these conversations. I have them all the time. Wherever I go, people are having this conversation. They're having your side of the conversation. They're having the other side of the conversation.
So I'm parroting.
This is, I think this is,
right.
I've heard this stuff, like, and to me, I'm just like, are we having another political conversation about how the media is controlled? We all know that now.
Yeah.
You know? And so this is what I mean. So, like, how often are you thinking about how they're controlling us and this is how often is that coming into your mind? Because to me,
you've extremised it again there.
Yeah. Well, no,
so you take the nuance out of it, and then it seems boring, in my opinion.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, like I never. I'm not being argumentative.
No. It's good.
To be told,
that's a great sentence.
To be told, you said,
yeah,
they're controlling us. Like I never said that.
Okay. But that's the
and that's how labels start. I think
that's a feel of a narrative that's happening. You know, as in when I come in, it's like, well, they're at, and we're doing this and we're having this. But it's not you. Okay, I am generalizing, right? But for me, those sorts of arguments, which are continuously happening, which I hear all of the time, I'm kind of bored with it. You know, I'm just like, oh, here we are having another politicized conversation.
Yeah, I never have them. That's the problem.
Oh, I've had them loads. Everywhere you go, you sit down, people are talking about this shit. You know.
Yeah.
And every single conversation, someone has an opinion of something that they've read
great.
From their side of stuff. No, I don't think it is. Everyone's just way too opinionated all of the time. I'm going to fucking work on this project. You know, it's breakfast. I'm sitting there with 3 actors. And they're just, because I work with actors, and they're just having this huge political debate. It's 7:30 in the morning. I want to eat my fucking eggs and bacon.
Yeah.
Just let's not talk about it. Like, for example, I looked at the news today, right? You know what I saw, right? So there's a terrible shooting over in Australia. You know, they're attacking this Hanukkah sort of thing. These 10 people killed.
You're not going to have a peaceful breakfast this week.
No. Right, so there's that. Right? No, exactly, right? Well, you know, because the Israeli president goes, well, this is terrible. Everyone's got to go, well, he's an asshole.
You should wear your sleep apnea machine in.
I did, yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
guys.
Right, so there was that. There's something else happening. Oh yeah, Europe's being pulled into a war, right?
Is it?
On the
See, I don't follow them.
So no, but anyway, on the same
I just
page,
got into storm names.
on the same page, there's a hippopotamus having a first time that a hippopotamus is having a certain surgical procedure at Dublin Zoo, and I'm like, that's good.
Yeah.
That's what I gotta read. So it's like horrific hippopotamus. So it's just distraction, really. We don't need to know about all that.
Yeah,
shit.
I don't.
It's too much for us. Maybe that's why we're all getting so fucked up.
Yeah,
it's because it's too
See,
much.
what? I don't follow. I just go by real time and then trace it back to where the information is coming from.
Yeah.
And that's like my parents are always talking about the weather now constantly.
Irish people have been known to talk about weather more than any other country in the world.
Before.
Maybe you notice
dominant.
Is it?
Maybe I don't know.
Maybe it is. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's because of that. But my parents just talk about food all the time. We're just like, and then we went to lunch and we had this, and then your father had the sandwich, which was lovely.
That's
and
great.
I'm there going, no, it's just every time you just get a rundown of the meal, you know.
Yeah.
And the weather, I find myself talking about the weather because it's fucking crazy out there. It's sunny now, right? It could be piss and rain in an hour. We have no idea. Also, with the news and the storm. Sorry, I've had a lot of coffee now, so I'm on.
Many of you had.
This is my second.
Is it?
This is a lot for me. A lot. And I didn't sleep, so I'm tired and I'm hyper. Storms in Dublin are different. So you have all those storm warnings. They're really for fucking West Cork and stuff like that. Where when the storm, it says it's going to be an orange warning. They get an orange warning. We get the dribble of rain because we're in the city by the sea. You know. I don't know why I'm being argumentative. I am a little bit. I do agree with you about the storm stuff.
Oh yeah, I think
names.
it's fascinating, and I've tried to with this one. My instinct, obviously, from the last few years, my instinct is to be cynical and negative. And I was like, with the naming of the storms, maybe it's good. I'm trying to think of the positives.
Well, I was
because they have the storm name list set already for 25, 26.
Great.
Yeah, and there's 2 of them have happened now. So there's 3, 4, 5. There's 20 odd now to come, and I know what they're all going to be called because I looked it up.
If there's a storm, you'll know what it'll be called.
It's a list.
Yeah. So the next one, you know the name of it. Yeah. Is there any there should be really weird names? Cassia's a good one. Is that Cassia?
Well, I'll read them out.
Yeah.
So Amy,
great.
Bram. That's what got me interested.
Bram.
Yeah.
Like as in like. I
was like, who the hell called Bram? Was like, there's a storm, because I thought that's how it worked.
Yeah.
That whoever spots the storm gets it named after them.
But then there would just be 50 Peters because there'd be one.
I know. But I thought that was how.
Peter the Third.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
That's great.
Is that not how it worked?
No, it's A B C D E F G H I J K.
I thought it was like there's a storm coming.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, we'll name it after him. He reported it to us.
Yeah. Storm Amy.
Maybe that was in a movie.
Maybe it was.
Chandra, Dave, Eddie, Fanula. That'll be a lovely storm, won't it?
Fanula.
Yeah, Fanula's coming probably mid-26. Gerard, Hannah, Isla, Jana, Cassia, Lilith, Marty. Sounds fun.
Marty.
Nico, Oscar, Patrick, Ruby, Stevie, Tig, Violet, Wubbo.
I love the way they're doing international names.
Well, it's
the
the UK, the Netherlands, and Ireland have conspired to create these names.
Okay.
No, they've come together.
Very good.
They've come together. They've come together.
Very good. Yeah.
They've
united.
Yeah, they've united.
They're not against each other.
They're all creating. And that's why I saw a Woodboat and I was like, wow, that's like, they put that last. And I thought it was like an African name.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They're trying to diversify the storm.
Yeah. But then there'll be some racist going, that Wubbo was a terrible
storm.
Yeah. Jumping. I hate those African storms. That's terrible.
Wubbo killed more than anyone else.
Yeah. I mean, Amy hurt a lot of people, but she didn't mean to.
Yeah, exactly.
She was driven to it.
But Bram was named after Bram Stoker.
Was it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I just was thinking bran, like bran flakes.
Can you imagine if they named them like after, Storm John? John was very windy.
Yeah.
He had a lot of wind.
Well, what about like cartoon characters? Pikachu. Storm Pikachu's coming in.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of fun, isn't it? But then the cynical side of my brain goes. So I was like, this is nice, right? And then the questioning and the cynical side started going, oh, wait a minute.
Oh, it's the government!
Like, they're trying to normalize them to make them seem more... But I couldn't make it, and I was like, no!
You were trying your best.
Yeah. I was like, what can I make out of this?
Okay. Do you know what would be good?
I embraced that side of myself.
We should
I love it.
petition.
It's fun.
We should petition the government, right? That every year we choose a different theme for the name. So it could be like pirates one year.
Yeah.
And then every name is like a pirate name or a pirate. Like, Storm R is coming.
Yeah.
No?
I don't know.
Superheroes.
Yeah, I mean,
Captain America.
There's no limit to where you can go.
Yeah, we should do that. We'll petition the government.
Yeah.
They'll listen to us. We should call the podcast They.
I had a few. I had a few things like I checked. Do you know that Craigslist is still around?
Oh yeah, that's a lot of murders.
I checked the missed connection section.
Ooh.
None.
Nobody
has any missed connections anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
because of phones.
I don't know.
Those phones. Did you watch that documentary or the documentary of that serial killer?
What?
Is that why you're checking Craigslist?
Of which?
The serial killer I was telling you about over in Long Island.
No, I haven't watched it yet.
Because he used Craigslist to find his victims.
Yeah.
So it's funny that you brought up Craigslist because I thought, oh, he's checking that because of the documentary.
Yeah, well, I remember Taryn O'Sullivan was on the podcast as a guest, and she told me Taryn, she's a comedian, works for RTE.
Oh, yes. That's the government. They're taking our money. Charging us for watching television.
If I'm on the Two Johnnies, I'll watch it.
Oh, yeah. You were on the Two Johnnies.
Well, yeah, I mean...
You were great. You got it right.
No, but I watched it that night.
No one knew you were from the...
I didn't know it was on, actually.
They all thought you were from the country.
Yeah. They thought I was a culture.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I'll take that as a compliment.
Do you? Yeah. Cultures are great.
Don't mind.
Is culture a positive word or is it a slur? Did you just slur?
No, it's a slur.
It's a slurry.
Maybe that's what it's short for. No.
Culture, slurry.
That's another thing that happened. This might get talked about because see, I see things by accident now when I'm on Google headlines and then they set me off. Like
it's like a firecracker.
The EU cut a load of fushing.
Cut a load of fushing.
Funding for fishermen. The EU have basically. There's basically going to be about 2,000 jobs lost in the fishing industry in Ireland because of the EU have created some law or something. They've done something.
Okay, so I have a bit of a gripe with all this.
Right.
So that's the same as, remember I was telling you Zelensky was here. We gave him 150 million.
Yeah.
I bet you the EU said you have to give a certain amount of money to Ukraine. That's why he came here. We didn't just go, oh, I don't know the facts, because I don't know facts.
Yeah.
But why would we suddenly be giving Ukraine 150 million when we have a housing crisis? We could use that to build people in houses.
I know, yeah.
So it's another thing now. There's this centralized idea that's happening in Ireland's like this tiny little country. We're like, no, we're part of the big boys because we think we're great. Like we're getting a bit of ego. I heard a good saying. Although it's quite edging God out. Ego.
Oh,
pretty good, right?
Explain that.
Edging God out because if you're all absorbed in your own ego and it's running the show, then you're just doing things for your want and your needs, which isn't thinking about those around you. But if you allow, I sound a bit religious, but I'm not religious, but I'm spiritual. If you allow God into your life, the idea of opening up and being open to everyone comes in, so it's less ego driven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you just allow God to be whatever you choose it to be, like allow God to be positivity.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Well, it's
then you're just letting in positivity.
That's what a higher power is, I would say. It's letting that thing in. It's that thing. Yeah. That positivity is that thing. That like feeling that connects people. That nice thing.
Yeah.
We all have more. Anyway, we're diverting. But yeah, so I'm thinking that's That's what's happening with us. Our ego is getting a bit too big in Ireland.
Yeah.
I always think countries are like people. And like Ireland's like a little weird kid. Like if you look at it like a playground, like America's that kid who hit puberty too early and is just huge. And we're all like, okay, you know.
Yeah.
And Russia's that like weird kid with the shaved head who you don't want to piss off because you might just flip. And Ireland's like the weird kid who's running around in a circle by himself, you know. But then everyone started going, God, we love the guy who runs around in a circle. And he's like, I'm the best. But he's just, you're like, calm down.
Yeah.
You know, just take your time, you know. But we're kind of getting, no, I'm the best. Look at my gold shirt.
Yeah.
Money. Anyway, that's just me running.
I like it.
Yeah.
I want to tell you a story
Okay.
about something that happened yesterday.
Ooh.
Saturday night,
Saturday.
I ordered a thigh takeaway.
A thigh.
Thigh. Thai. Camille. What was her name?
What do you call it? Thigh.
Thai food.
Thigh.
What?
Thigh.
Thai.
It's not thigh. It's Thai.
TH. Thai.
It's just Thai food.
Thai.
Thailand.
Thai.
Thailand.
That's a Thai.
That is a Thai, yes. Pronounce it like Thai.
No.
Okay, don't.
TH.
Do whatever you want. But it's Thailand. It's not Thailand. Are you going to Thailand next year?
Thailand. That's what they call it.
No, it's Thailand.
Why?
I don't know.
Take away the
just what
H
it is.
then.
Okay, you tell them.
It's Taiwan.
It is
But
Taiwan.
It's Thailand.
Is it Thailand? No, it's not. It's
It
not
is.
Thailand.
It is.
It's not Thailand.
It is.
It's Thailand. Although you'd have all these pictures of people just with their thighs in the picture.
Or you're generalizing again.
Okay, sorry. It's and it's not Camille, it's Camille. There's an E at the end.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway,
So the
you
ton-
ordered some Camille.
I ordered Camille. It's in the village. It's 200 metres away from my house. So
Right.
I walk up.
Oh, nice.
It's windy.
Oh.
I'm walking up at 7:57. I'm due to collect at 8. The walk takes roughly 3 minutes. Perfect. So I'm walking up the road and there is a woman on what I later find out is called a rollator. Have you heard of
Oh,
these?
with just the one wheel.
3.
Oh, I don't know them.
I had 3 wheels. Anyway, I didn't
What
take...
is a rollator? What does it look like?
It's like a Zimmer frame with wheels.
Oh, okay,
kind of.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
and she was
All right.
moving very slow. But I was getting a takeaway, and I'll admit, I just walked past her.
Okay.
She was going her own way. You know, people have disabilities.
Yeah.
And then just as I'm walking past her, she's like, sorry, excuse me. And I'm like, yeah. And she goes, will you help me cross the road? So I was such a bollocks. Like, I was like, because I was just on time for my takeaway. Anyway, it's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then
But
I was
you
like,
did help her,
man.
did you?
Oh, wait, I'll tell you now.
All right.
I was like, where's your humanity gone, man? You know, and I shook myself out of my little world, you know, that I'm in.
Yeah.
Going up to collect my fucking Thai food.
Yeah.
Thai food. And then I'm like, yeah, I will help you. Now, she was going so slow,
Yeah.
which is fine.
Yeah.
So I walk alongside her. The road is ages away. We're not at the
We're
traffic
at the lights. You
No.
have to walk her to the lights.
To walk her to the lights,
Yeah.
which took a while. It's fine. I was happy to help her, but I was just walking beside her. I wasn't helping her yet. Like, I was thinking, do I let her get to the lights? She's gotten this far. I don't know where she came from.
Yeah.
I didn't want to chat her up, you know what I mean? She was around my age, like.
Oh, was she?
Yeah. So,
Oh, maybe she wanted you to carry her.
about, I don't know, like 50 metres or so, I had to just walk beside her really slow. And sometimes I'd get ahead of her, like, and I was like, no, I have to walk real slow. So then I'm just walking like her.
Did you talk to her?
Yeah, I was talking to her.
Oh, right. Okay.
I have terrible trust issues.
Do you? Yeah.
Yeah, I was checking her out to see if she was like homeless and trying to rob me or something.
Right. Okay.
You know, but this doesn't happen. This has never happened to me before in my life. So she says, so we're about 10 metres from the traffic light now.
Yeah.
She's going to the pub, by the way.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah. So she goes, will you link my arm? Come in the other side of me, she says, and link my arm. Kind of bossy, actually.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, all right. So I was like, which party? I was trying to, because usually,
They link you.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I put my arm out, and she's like, no, you
Oh, right.
link
hold
my
on.
arm.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, all right.
So I tried to link her arm, but she kept it like straight, and then I just kind of grabbed under her
Yeah.
shoulder.
Okay.
Then we're at the traffic lights, and it was just so. I was happy to do it,
Yeah.
you know. But like she's chatting, she goes, "Oh, 9 years sober now."
Oh, great.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, like it's kind of the least of your worries. Like you can't even walk." Anyway, she's like, "Yeah," and I said something quite embarrassing that I wished I didn't say.
What did you say?
It's typical of the things that I say that I just get myself in a muddle.
We all do it.
So she goes, "I'm 9 years sober," and I goes, "Well, hopefully you make it to 10." What I meant was,
I hope you don't die. No.
yeah, that's what she took it as.
Did she?
Oh,
Did
yeah,
she say it?
No, she kind of goes, "Oh, you know," and she looked at me like, and I was like, "No, I mean, I'm 20. I'm 20. Hopefully, you just, drink is no good."
You just keep going. But she was going to the pub, you said?
Yeah,
To do what? Maybe eat?
with her friends, I think. She said she'd only been on the rollator for like 9 months or something.
What happened to her?
I didn't ask.
Right, okay.
Didn't ask.
Cancer.
I don't know.
There's me
It's the type of
speculating
thing.
again.
It's the type of thing that you don't outwardly ask. If she wanted to volunteer that information, I would have.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And then
Um,
you got her. Did she just want to maybe touch your arm?
I don't know. And then she's like, "I work in the Vincent de Paul. You should come in sometime."
Yeah, she was hitting on you, Dan. See, women are strange.
She was hitting on me.
She was hitting on you. Is she attractive?
She couldn't even walk.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, okay. No, I get you.
I know.
get
It's just
you. No, you're right. But is it she couldn't walk? Did she seem like she had a disability,
Yeah.
or that she had an injury?
disability bad.
Oh, right, okay.
Really slow, like walking.
Yeah.
It was a mad
Love at the traffic lights, Dan.
clicked out of my love at the traffic lights.
Dan falling in love with the traffic lights.
I was just like, what about these storms?
Yeah, that's what you need, Dan. A woman who's going to sit there and you're like, what about the storms? And she goes, yeah, the storms are terrible, aren't they?
I was like, have you read David Icke?
If she said yes, what would you think? Have you met
I
many
wouldn't ask.
people?
I
Has
didn't know
anyone
what-
ever
See,
said
my
yes?
food was getting cold as well.
Did it get cold? What did you order?
Massaman
Oh, curry.
curry.
Beef?
Yes.
Yeah, has to be beef with the massaman.
Yeah.
Do you get the prawn crackers?
I didn't get them, no.
Oh, man. Prawn crackers from that Thai place are pretty good. Rice?
Yeah.
Sides?
No.
No.
Oh, no, I got cookies, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Two cookies with it. It was like a meal deal.
Mm.
€21 or something.
I always go. I go starter.
Do you know what I'm thinking
Ribs.
now? Do I just...
Wait outside the traffic
No,
lights.
do I just delete the first 20 minutes of the podcast because we're talking about something boring?
No.
If
No, because
everybody's
it's-
talking about it.
But we got into an interaction over it, so that's kind of all right. Because we went, no, that's more interesting. Because we got somewhere. I think. I don't know. But that's what interests you. I just think I am bored of it.
Yeah.
That's me.
I can't believe it, because I'm different. I'm not out in the what would you call it? Not the
world?
trenches. Just
Yeah,
out
yeah.
in like the 9 to 5 world at all.
Yeah.
So I don't know what
Yeah.
people talk about.
Well, what-
I've never worked in any job that I've done
Yeah.
has been individual.
Yeah.
As an electrician. I worked in a call centre before
Hmm.
in Australia for a bit, but electrician now, comedian. I'm always on my own. I don't interact with many people.
But when you do, it's when you're with comedians. Aren't you hanging out with comedians? Or is it all comedy talk? What do they talk about?
So there was actually a little Christmas comedy party thing the other night
Was there? Did
in
you go?
Pitchfork Comedy. I performed.
Mm.
And a lot of people that I like were there.
Great.
The guys that run the club, and people are getting together having drinks after. And I just had I wanted to get back and edit my podcast. That's all I wanted to do. I think it's a strange kind of. I think it's different. It's a lot of individuals coming together there with their own goals in comedy.
Yeah.
And I can't ignore that. I'm like, yeah, we're friends, but it's not like a company that's working towards the same goal where everybody gets rewarded kind of similarly. You know, if a company does well,
Yeah.
the employees do well.
Yes.
So you're working together for the goal. If it's a football team get together,
Yeah.
it's different. But comedians, you know that they want to knock you off your perch.
Well, not all of them. Some of them want to help you because you help them, right? Because people are getting you jobs. What about the guy you did the Mullets with Attitude? He got you into.
Oh
the
no,
comedy
yeah.
store.
I'm just talking
in general.
Yeah,
I get you.
No, there's unspoken competition. It's not a
of
bad
course,
thing. It's a
of
good
course.
thing.
It's a good thing
It
because
pushes
makes
everyone.
you get better. Yeah.
But something in me, I didn't want to drink. That's basically it.
Did you not know?
I didn't want to. No, I didn't want. I wanted to be fresh and enjoy my Thursday
Okay.
without any alcohol.
I have two questions. Right. Two things from that. Two prong. Okay, so we were friends before we were anything else, right? But now we're podcast buddies, right?
Anything else?
But but now we're podcasts.
Oh yeah.
So is that in a similar vein where you, with friends, you generally around your working life now, they're work people, not just friends? Do you go and spend time with people where it's just friendship, or is it always directed towards some sort of fulfillment of work?
Well, that's Quinner.
That's Quinner.
Quinner's the man. He fulfills.
He fulfills you. He fills you. Sorry, I can't miss that. Okay, good. So that's one part of it. The other part is, do you ever now do things that aren't like indulgent related, that are just nice for you, where you just go for a walk or you just spend time by yourself or things like that aren't driven towards a working goal?
I do, but
you do the arm wrestling.
The arm wrestling?
Yeah. Good.
And I love those people. Jesus.
Yeah, great.
They're just... Yeah, it's... I just in awe of some of them.
Yeah.
It's so... I stood back in the hall where it's on the other day. I was just looking at it all going on. And I was like, what is this? I overthink everything.
Yeah, so do I.
And I shouldn't. Sometimes you should just take it for what it is. It's just fun and it's arm wrestling. But I tried to think of the reasons behind everything.
Yeah.
And I'm like... because I think I enjoy that. But I'm...
The specifics of like, is
this
generalized?
Is this just a load of lads showing off in front of each other, or is it just, are they all humble and they're just enjoying themselves?
But even if it is the former, is there something wrong with that? No.
And that's why I'm doing it.
Yeah. Because we love it. Yeah,
but I just
always liked arm wrestling.
It's not a kind of a. Oh no, the last 4 or 5 years I've gotten into it.
Yeah.
Devin Larratt is the character that got me interested in it. He's very confrontational, which is very fun when two people are face to face.
Here's a question. So are all the guys in there big, strong men naturally?
No,
they're not like big kind of guys.
No,
they're not. So it's all different types of men.
Just there's all different shapes and sizes there. Like
okay, good.
Because it's a specialised sport. That's
what I was trying to figure out. Why, what type of people would be drawn to that?
Yeah,
like what type of people are drawn to?
Well, I think there's a lot of Eastern European people up there.
Right. Okay.
Which is just, I think, some kind of tradition, and it's like way more popular in their countries than it is here. It's like a show of strength and masculinity.
Yeah.
Over another man, which is like, I think it gives
a lot of innuendos today.
I think it gives. You're just thinking of them. You're a dirtbag.
I am. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just doing it on purpose. Just me dominating this man, showing my strength.
That's what it is, though.
I know. I'm just taking it on a comedy lip.
That's what I'd be thinking.
Yeah. Am I? Is this guy dominating?
You can
do you ever get that? Like, oh, he's dominating me.
You could think.
Yeah.
Whatever way you want about it.
You can think whatever you want.
And it's not. I don't think any opinion on anything is right or wrong.
No.
Once it's interesting.
Okay.
I don't think anyone should ever be glued to as their opinion. Like I could think that it's.
I'm just trying to find something with glued now. Go on.
Gloob. I think we should stick together.
Yeah. No, don't apologize. That was funny. Gloob. How did you come up with that so quick? Perfect.
How did you meet your partner? You seem inseparable. Well, she thought it was lube. It was gloob.
Gloob.
We've been together ever since.
Just imagine the commercial. Feeling like your relationship is pulling apart? Gloob. Brings people back together.
Yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted you there.
I love that. Doing things for myself. Yeah, even the political stuff.
Yeah.
And all of that shit.
Yeah.
I see. I really don't care about it.
Yeah.
It's just I love getting into the guts of it, like, and talking about it all because it's fun. I like that.
I there's something in me that gets angry, or like, because I'm not very detail orientated, right? And it's annoying. I found that out during my job this year, and I forget little things and stuff like that. It's very, like, my brain is more on a sort of scale, which is very irritating for me, because a lot of my jobs are detail orientated, and I think when it gets into politics and all of that, then I'm like, I'll be honest, I can't be fucking arsed looking at it in that much detail, you know? Like, to look at an article and then sort of dig into it. For me, I just cannot be bothered with that sort of scrutiny of something like that. And there's a bit of, and this is true now, and it's hard to admit this, there's a bit of narcissism where I'm like, what about me? Because that isn't, I don't really care. It doesn't affect me in my day to day. How people, like, with that COVID thing and everyone getting affected by it, I was in such torment at that point of my life that I didn't think of the greater world.
Yeah.
I was just worried about me, That's terrible now that I say that out loud. And when you see these sort of knock-on effects, I think it could be anything that does that. I don't think it has to be this, like, global thing that affects people in that way. I think that people are going to be pushed and pulled, and always have done, by the ever-changing things that are happening in society. And so me getting too worried about it, or caught up, I don't know how we got back onto this, but anyway, but me getting too worried and caught up about that will pull me into the storm and make me a part of that.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just go, if you guys want to do that, do it. But I'm going to try and paint tonight.
Yeah, nice.
And then I don't, because I'm eating and watching telly.
Yeah.
And I go, why didn't I paint last night? When's the last time you painted?
I couldn't give a fuck about painting.
Why didn't you turn on the light down?
The painting is already done for me. Like, it's everywhere.
This is a painting. Yeah, it is. Oh, in terms of art.
No, just anything can be a painting. You make the paintings with your eyes.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Like trees.
So.
Trees are like paintings.
Yeah. Now, I get it why it's an expression of that, people that paint, but it just doesn't, it's not something that I'm drawn to.
Hey. Pretty good. What are we at? Fuck, we're 52. Over the 45.
It's alright.
You can't help it, Dan. Do you want to ring it out?
Do you know what the mad thing is about all this podcasting lark? Well, I don't know. Have you been happy with everything so far? I think it's been good. Passionate.
The podcasting, yes.
In this episode.
In this episode,
yeah.
I thought it was great.
Yeah, it's been fun.
I was a bit angry when I came in today.
The thing about it is, right, is
not anymore.
And I've just learned, because I watch other people's podcasts on YouTube. You do as well, and listen to them. And I'm very conscious of the progress of this, and we want everything now, don't we? You want it to hit now, and you want it to snowball now, and all that. And I know that's not possible. It's not the way it works. But I had a target. I remember looking at me figures of the podcast before you come in. You come in, and I was looking it up in the middle of October.
Is that all? Feels like longer, doesn't it?
Middle of October, a couple of months ago now.
Is that all?
And since you came in, things have just gotten
better.
Plus, I added the solo episode. Yeah. But it
wouldn't be here without you.
Adding the second episode in a week as well
helped.
Yeah. It's obviously more work. But I had a target of I'd love to get. So you get a 90-day history of the podcast. By the way, will you please rate 5 stars on Spotify and follow, and then like and subscribe on YouTube. And I'll give you a shout out. I'll have to give a few new subscribers a shout out. I'll give you a shout out on the next episode.
Do, yeah.
I will.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. But the thing about it is, my point of all this, 2 points.
2 points.
First one was I wanted to get to 10 listens a day on Spotify.
And?
That was 3 months ago, and now it's up to like an average nearly 1,000 in the last 3 months.
Wow.
Yeah, that's over how many episodes, but it's over 10 a day. So we're on track.
What's that, 90, yeah, that's 90 days.
90 days, it's
1,000 listens.
hitting,
Wow.
10 or 11 a day. The base, people are listening every day. It's great. But the mad thing about all this is that, and I've learned it from looking at other podcasts, the more controversial that you are, I could say something outrageous right now, and I could put it in a clip, and I could release that clip, and it would go viral.
Who are you talking to? Oh, them.
Yeah. All I would have to say is, I could just say anything now.
You could say anything.
Yeah.
But why?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I think...
You see, then this is the other side of it, right? So is it like, well, I don't want to sell out and be the guy who puts a title that sells out, but also I want it to do well, you know? It's so difficult to walk the balance, you know?
Yeah, and even...
I think the consistency is the best way to do it.
At the start, it was like... Clip farming is a thing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it's called that. Clip fishing. It's like...
Clip farming is good.
Us two would sit here to like...
Yeah.
Podcast people would sit there together before a podcast, and they'd go, right, we need to say a lot of clippable stuff here so we can push the podcast.
Right. Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Where did you hear that?
I just know that.
You researched it, sort of.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Okay, yeah.
It's kind of like
Makes
rage
sense.
bait a little bit, but but that is interesting to people. When you get to the nuts and the bolts of what people like, they love gossip, they love extreme opinions because it gives them something to talk about. So I always feel a bit vanilla, you know, like kind of, I'm not really standing for anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But I don't think you can manufacture that. It just has to come.
No.
And
the hippopotamus isn't going to get as many hits as the 12 people shot in Bondi Beach.
Absolutely not.
Not even close.
Yeah, and the ruthless, harsh truth of it is that that's because
hippos are ugly.
Hippos are ugly. Yeah, and there's not. I don't know what it is that draws people to the horrible news.
Yeah,
I am as well. You are too.
Yeah.
Everybody is.
Well, This is a part of it. I was looking at that. You know, there's all this. This woman killed. This woman was murdered. This da 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 da. And women are drawn to that because, like, well, I'm not.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, those people got shot in Bondi Beach, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I survived. I'm still here. You know?
Yeah.
That's a weird thing.
Yeah. All right, there was one funny thought I had last night.
Okay.
And I'll just see what your reaction is to this.
Okay.
There could be no reaction. I love when I make you laugh your head off. But then sometimes you don't, and I love the honest reactions that you have to stuff. So if I was selling a bike on adverts, like a bicycle, I think as a comedian, a great headline to put on the advert would be "Bike for sale, fully recyclable." Come on.
No, I mean, it's fun. You love it. No, it is good. It's good. I was good. I suppose because a part of me it was built up too much. So then I was like, this has to be really good now to get a laugh. No, it is.
Think about it.
No, it is. It's great. It's great.
Are they recyclable?
Yeah, well, yes.
What are they made of?
Look. What? Of course they're recyclable. Because you just keep using it over and over and over, right? Oh, no, but then... Yeah, see, I got to think about it too much. Now I'm thinking about breaking down the metal to sell it for parts to be recycled.
But you do get the double meaning of it.
Yes, I do, because you're cycling it and you're recycling it.
If that means it works, it's recyclable.
Yes, no, I know, I got it. I understood. I understood what it meant.
Yeah.
There was a part of me going, I just don't want to laugh for this. I think that's part of it. Yeah.
And then you just went... You pushed it down.
Yeah.
You bastard.
Lovely.
All right, it's one of those ones again where I'm like, my head's just in a spin again.
Don't know what happened.
No.
Grant. Podcast.
Yeah. So Yeah, thanks to Billy's great at commenting
Billy,
on stuff.
thank you.
Getting involved, calling me Ted Kaczynski. Another thing that's happening through looking at the progress of the podcast, I'm researching too much into it as well.
Oh, are you?
Oh yeah,
But that's
overthinking about it.
Okay. No, but that's research is good, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. It's comparison though, because research in podcasts, like if you're putting stuff into, I'd put a question into AI, for example.
Yeah.
I'd put in like, my podcast is the Dan Stevens Show. These are the numbers. What is the progress so far?
Oh God! And what does it tell you? Is it positive? Well, AI is generally positive.
No, it's not very positive.
What does it say?
Do
you want to
it's
say
been different a few times.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good.
It's been like some will tell you that you're on the verge of. But see, again, I'm getting inherently like feeling bad about talking about this, but I love this shit.
Yeah, no, dude, because I actually think this is a clippable part.
Well,
because it's talking about how do we run this podcast? How does it kick off?
Yeah, well,
people want to start podcasts, so maybe this is us just hashing it out.
Yeah, well, to have 33 people,
yes,
as your number one. That you're their number one podcast.
That's pretty good.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then about 180 where it's top 10 and 140 or something where it's top 5.
That's great.
So I put this into like Grok.
Yeah.
I took a screenshot of it and put the photos in.
Yeah.
And then I said I started like just over 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I've put out 130 episodes. It was a different name on the podcast for the first year and a half. It was The Truth Is In There.
Great name.
And then, should I have kept it?
I don't know. It's too late now.
Yeah. It advised, I was like, give me advice, give me analysis, what do you think? And it was basically saying, so yeah, I put in all the information.
Yeah.
The nuts and bolts
right
of everything.
Okay.
I said I gave the Spotify information. I said, and it's a similar amount of views on YouTube.
Oh, and
yeah,
the suspense is killing me, Dan.
Well, yeah, they said it's small indie podcast numbers, but it has taken a big upward turn since you started putting out 2 episodes a week and got a co-host.
Right. Okay, that's me.
So if you keep that going, then it should improve by a lot in the next year.
Well, Dan, look, I'm telling you, consistency is key. I don't know why you do that to yourself.
What if it's consistently shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's not great.
I don't know. It's very difficult, but also rewarding putting yourself out there in your purest form. I don't hold back here.
Ugh.
Definitely not.
That's why I can't watch it. You know that now. I just don't watch it anymore. I can't. It's the same with acting stuff. I've never watched anything I've been in. I watch it once to see myself, and then I go.
Yeah, even
it's
the clips.
It's like I'm a nothing. Well, the clips you send me, I watch them and I go. Like all I can think of is like a vampire, and like you hold up like a cross, and I'm like.
All right.
Get the fuck away.
What is that? Do you think? Why do you have that feeling?
Because the thing that's happening there isn't how I fully feel when I'm in the moment, It's like I see this portrayal of something, but I don't care what it looks like. I'm in the moment. When I'm doing these, I'm in the moment.
Yeah.
And because of that, I might say some stuff that maybe later I regret, or maybe later I feel self-conscious about. Because when I'm here, I let go, And then, so like at the beginning, I was a bit angry, and then I calmed down and I had too much coffee and all of that. And that's fine, but I'd rather not look back on it and that, because I'll start to, I do the same. I'll start to analyze it.
Yeah.
I'll go, so why did you do that there? Why are you putting your hand, why did you keep doing that with your fucking arm? I do shit like that, And it's like, just put your hand down, or why do I keep looking to the left? Because I'm looking at Dan, because I'm in the moment. And then I find myself turning out and like, going, okay, I'll have my face towards the camera. And then I'm like, you look fucking awkward now when you're sitting there with your face out towards the camera. Look back at Dan, so you're in the moment. Then I'm back in the moment, And if I'm outside looking at that, I'm like, fuck this shit,
Yeah.
How do you feel watching it?
Oh, good. I always think after, like, it's the same with my I find it hard to watch the comedy sets back, but when I sit down and watch them, sometimes I'm laughing. I'm like, that's funny, yeah. And then with this, I listen to it back, watch it back, and I'm comfortable with it.
Yeah. Okay. Good for you.
Now, it's if I didn't watch it back, and say if right now the episode went out, I didn't edit it or anything, I just put it all out there, I'd be like, oh,
yeah,
I wonder what happened there, because I can't. The last hour in the moment is so
yes,
you know,
it's great
when you're letting loose is great.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah, and
feeling.
I hope that's that's what we have. I think that's what we have that maybe other podcasts don't have. But there's a negative and a positive to everything. It's great to get it all out there, but then the fact that you're putting it all out there for anyone to see can be hard. That's probably why you can't watch it back.
Well, yeah, no, it's more that I'll overanalyze myself and just feel bad.
Yeah.
But also, the thing is that we can lose structure sometimes when we're so free flowing.
I know.
You know, that's why it's good that you have shit written down, because I'll just go.
Yeah.
And we could end up on Mars, you know, when we were talking about recycling bicycles, you know. And then next thing we're on Mars talking about why there's no water.
And it's
that
another ruthless side to it is that there's some things that people just don't find interesting.
Nope.
I think when they're too personal to us or to you,
people tune out.
It's the same in comedy. I watch people doing stand up all the time, they get personal. But I was actually talking to David McSavage about this.
Yeah.
So it gets real personal, and they're telling a really interesting story that happened to them.
Yeah.
But there's no drawbridge over to the audience.
Yeah.
Like there's nowhere where you say, you know what I mean? There has to be a part of it where it's like, you know, something quasi similar.
Do you identify with this in any way?
Yeah, there has to be a drawbridge. I see it like the drawbridge over to the audience of like, come on in, like this is something that may happen to you actually. It's when a story gets too personal, I think it's not interesting anymore. There has to be an element of public to it, or there has to be an element of a place or something to hook people in.
How do people identify with being hit on by a disabled woman at a traffic lights? Can you say disabled?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you though? I don't know if they use disabled anymore.
Oh, they do. Yeah. Who?
Okay. Well, I was working with the train station the other day, and they used to have a disabled ramp, but they don't. They call it an accessibility ramp now, because they don't want to use the word disabled.
Yeah, let's say she
physically impaired.
I'd say she would have been accessible if I wanted it to be. Her to be. Yeah, I called her it there as well.
That's terrible.
That was an accident.
It was.
It's not an it.
It's not an it.
But it's terrible. She's like, I work up in the charity shop, and I was like, oh, it's one place I'm never going again.
Yeah. Lots of people like charity shops.
I've never been in one anyway. But she was nice.
Shop. Look, you've never been into.
She was a very nice woman. Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Imagine she's watching.
Probably is.
Maybe she was waiting out there. I've been watching the Dan Stevens show for a month.
Yeah.
She's just standing on the street. One day he'll come by.
Overall as well, there's a level of the fact that I changed the name of the show to the Dan Stevens show.
Yeah.
It could definitely be perceived at first glance as highly narcissistic.
Yes, it could be. Yes.
But I like that because I think it's funny that people would think that.
Okay.
It's ridiculous.
You should clip that.
But they don't know that I'd like. They don't know that I'd think it's funny that they think that.
Yeah. They just think, look at him.
Who does he think he is?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know who I am. Anyway. So yeah, this has been the Dan Stevens Show with Dylan McDonough.
Alright.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Please do all the stuff we said earlier to help the podcast grow. Goodbye.
Bye. We're ridiculous now. Gloob.